just want you to understand how important it is that you get the most out of life. That even on the darkest down days, you still make the most of it. Do you know how many times I haven't wanted to get out of bed? My thoughts getting the better of me. Depression kicking in, suicidal thoughts kicking in when I was younger. Low self-esteem, lack of confidence. Yet I still made sure at some point throughout that day I could look back and go, do you know what? I was grateful that happened. I'm blessed and I'm privileged that I had a negative emotion because it means that I actually had a day in this world. We live so casually and it drives me insane when clients come to me before they sign up and they're like, I'm just fed up being who I am. I'm fed up sailing through life and I'm fed up just being this individual that I don't even enjoy anymore. Do you know what I say? Change them. Because we can change. The only thing that stops us changing is the fact that we don't actually take action. When we was at school, I used to go to school and I used to be a little skater, right? And then the next day I'd want to be a townie. Never stepped into the goth era. But this is what we can do in life. You can literally wake up the next day and decide, this is who I want to be, this is how I want to be known, and this is how I want to be remembered. It's like being a firefighter and then all of a sudden you want to become a policeman. I was living a chaotic life and overnight I woke up and decided to make change. Yes, it rustled feathers. Yes, people were like, what the fuck? He was doing that, now he's posting positive content. How does that even work? But ultimately, it's my life and my decision. And this is what you lot need to understand, is that you can have anything you want in this world as long as you are just making the most of your days. You might just want to sail through life and you're happy. And if that's it, then I have to tell you, that's not okay. It's not okay to sail through life and blame everyone else as to why your life is how it is. You owe the world so much more than that. Do you know how selfish we are holding back our authentic energy? Do you know how selfish we are by not actually taking action and getting the most out of the world? I think that every single person that has something unique about them that can inspire other people is selfish holding that in. I want to see it. I want to be and I need to be inspired on a daily basis by other people. But every single time we hold ourselves back from experiencing it and being the best version of ourselves, we're just letting them days slip away. How do you want to look back and say to your family, like, when they're like, you've had a good life, haven't you? And it's like, you know, I could have done more, I should have come more, but I didn't. And that is the rate that we're going at. We're just sailing through life. My biggest nightmare is when I've got grandchildren and they are like, what have you done with your life? And I'm like, well, I sat on my phone, went on holidays, didn't really push myself out of my comfort zone, and I didn't really live. Yeah, that's what I've done. That's not inspiring. I've actually got the point now where I'm 31 years of age. I can look back on my life and I'm so proud of everything that I have been through. Even the days where I didn't want to get out of bed. I'm proud of them days. I'm proud of the days that my brain made me suffocate and feel like shit. Because I look back now and think, yeah, do you know what? Now I've got the power to tell people that when they struggle, I've been there and everything is going to be okay. This is your wake-up call. This is your wake-up call to understand that every single day is precious. And don't think for 1 minute that I'm sat here singing praises and I get the most out of every day, because I don't. It's not the case whatsoever. But I make the most of the days where I feel unbelievable, and the days where I feel like shit, I still try and make the most of it. Because there's going to be one day I'm going to look back and wish that I had my health, wish that I had my energy, wish that I had the ability to be able to do what I'm doing now. I was laying down earlier, having a little siesta. For about half an hour, I shut my eyes and I thought, what more could I do? So I just went out on a walk for fucking 2 hours. Took in the scenery. I feel fantastic. I was lagged, I was tired, I'd been working, but ultimately I was like, I want to make the most of this day. I don't just want to get in bed tonight though and I've just let another day sail through. And this is what people do. You let the days just sail past and wait for the weekend. You might not have your dream reality at the moment, but you need to wake up and be grateful for the life that you've got and the battles that you are currently facing. You can have anything you want in this world. Do you think all of these are people achieving amazing things and having unlimited money and unlimited freedom any different to you? No. The only difference is that they started. They stopped watching stuff through this phone, right, and actually just took action and made their dream life a reality. And you can do the exact same, because the life you're living now is once a life that you wished for. And I guarantee, if I said to you, if you wanted to have your biggest nightmare of your life, what would it be? And it's your reality that you're living now. And I say that to every client. The reality you're scared of changing is currently the reality you're living now. Let that sink in and make every day count. Merely a fucking movement, baby.